Good morning, everybody. It's such a treat to be here virtually. I wish I could be there in person. I wanted to start out by talking a little about this. Have you ever had one of these days? You know, when the schedule blows up, patients don't show, some unforeseen events happen, like in 2020, and everything goes out the window that you had planned. Well, 2020 is not something any of us would have wished for. I think that it's forced us to innovate and to collaborate in unpredictable ways. Stress levels have been extremely high for the past year for dental teams, and I'm blown away by what it takes to manage the day-to-day operations of a practice. And the thing that happens is that when stress levels are high, the ability to handle tasks diminish. So there's always that tug between providing high quality care for patients and all the busy work that needs to happen to keep everything running smoothly. I've had a couple of office managers explain to me that it gets really pretty chaotic. It's almost like they need to hire someone or something who really knows what they are doing. Someone they can just say, "Can you please just show up every single day and make our life easier?" Well, here you go. So there are two questions when bringing technology into the practice. The dentist asks, will it bring more return on investment? The office manager asks, will it help calm our chaos? And the answer is yes to both of these questions. It's like adding another team member or two who works 24/7, never gets sick, never needs to quarantine, and never complains. I would like to share some of our top virtual tools and statistics with you. Did you know that 70% of patients want to be able to schedule their appointments online, and only about 20% of patients actually have the ability to do so? Why not stand out from the competition with this feature that you can include the scheduling link in all of your automated recall messages? I love the dental waiting room. Said no one ever. Why not get all the paperwork out of the way before patients ever show up for their visit? 51% of patients have selected they would absolutely love, and this is on a survey that we sent out, to have their digital forms completed prior to coming in for their next exam, for their exam. 73% of patients want to be able to initiate a text with their doctor. I don't know about you, but I love this feature with my care providers. And then 95% of those texts are opened within the first 3 minutes. So can you think of a better way to communicate with patients that will save your team time and your patients will love? One of the biggest headaches for offices is payment. And did you know that 68% of patients prefer to pay their bills electronically rather than a paper bill? Now that we are moving into a contactless environment, digital payments are more important than ever before. And the last feature I'd like to highlight is post-follow-up care. 60% of patients do not remember the information the provider gave them after leaving the office. 90% of patients say they are more likely to sign up for treatment after receiving a follow-up with some educational information from their practitioner. Patient care. Isn't that what we all signed up for? Why not let technology take over those mundane, busy work tasks so care providers can focus on patients and team members and revenue building strategies? I would love to talk to you, mostly because I really like people and I love hearing people's stories. But if SolutionReach just happens to come up, we could possibly talk about how some of these new virtual features work and how we might be able to work together. Thank you.